Hey everybody, this is Boot Shampi. Welcome to the show.
It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, your 2021
First pitch coming your way next.
Minnesota Twins.
Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Bailey Ober.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with help.
Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Robert at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Line drive and a base hit right there. The throw to third. Close play, but in there.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now Yoan Moncada. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Fires it to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And next to hit for the Sox, Heston Kjerstad. Kjerstad, 25 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Austin Martin leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side, Kerstad has this one sized up, squeezes it, and there's one down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard.
Swung on, belted. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
One down. Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Stassi makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. Kimbrell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Miranda on at second with 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Minnesota, here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And he deals. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Wallner raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drifts towards it and a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man aboard. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
Bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
The left fielder, Matt Wallner.
And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Yo, one. And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Close, but call the ball. And the count is 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Helpful.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. And it remains 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
with
first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
First baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Right side, Julian. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one pulled foul. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now at the plate, Austin Martin. In there for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here is Yoan Moncada. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Heston Kjerstad steps to the plate for the White Sox. Into center. Buxton sizing it up. 2 down.
Up next to the White Sox, the left fielder.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back at target field. And the batter now, Jose
The
Miranda.
designated hitter,
Miranda in his second season, 25 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball. That one is upstairs. Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Now batting.
Royce Lewis digs in now. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Popped up. Moncada sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder. Byron Buxton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one off the mark, 1-0. The White Sox up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 3.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down looking. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. There goes the runner. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
The first baseman for the 27.
Andrew Vaughn now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 5.
And up next for Chicago, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. The White Sox leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Tim Herron gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Struck out swinging his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The pitch. That's outside. Ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Twins trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And there's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Martin tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here is Moncada. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. And the White Sox go quietly. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Herron back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Inside, just missed. The 1-2. And another ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now back.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, and that is strike one. The Twins down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting. Shortstop, Austin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Digging in, Austin Martin.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one finds the zone. Going one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a bouncer.
Now batting. The designated hitter,
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That just misses. Ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit as he pulls up short. In there safely. And it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
2 on, 1 out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Robert makes the grab on the run. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Heston Kjerstad. And here it comes. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Bailey Ober will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one. Stewart, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen, Justin Topa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air, left field, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off left side. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you,
had him way out front of the slurve. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
Now it's
for
going
the
to be
Twins,
Matt Wallner.
the left fielder.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Angel De Los Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fly ball down the line. Hicks makes a nice running catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Strike two. Ball one there.
That's a really good take.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Two gone now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one in there across the letters. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. On the mound now for the Twins, Justin Topa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Number 39 getting cranked up as well. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Santana makes the grab, one down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. That one ripped, but foul. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off the tee.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Larnach hurries to get it back in, and the lead runner has to hold on at second. Caught up now trying to get to third. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins 2. And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now it's going to be Edouard Julien. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Austin.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Austin Martin. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So 2 down. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. And there's the strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. 1-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And here is Royce Lewis. And he deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On a strike, the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And another ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Stays alive. With the go-ahead run standing at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Now fly ball to right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. But 4 score in the inning. 3 coming on this bases clearing triple. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. New pitcher now, Griffin Jacks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Colson Montgomery now at the plate. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That's not coming back. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And downstairs. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Twins trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air, right field, under it. And he makes the catch. One down. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Bounced up the middle. Martin whips it to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for the Sox, Aaron Hicks. On the ground, and this should do it. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the series opener here at home.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.